Hi, today we're going over the compressor inspection for your Vilter Single Screw. There are 6 items to look at. In this video, we're going to be going over the main rotor axial and radial bearing check. Let's get into it. For the main rotor radial and axial bearing checks, you'll need a magnetic base and a dial indicator. We're going to be checking first the axial movement, which is going to be the in and out on plane movement of the main rotor. For that'll indicate the wear on our thrust bearings. The radial will later set up the dial indicator off the top, and that's going to be checking our up and down motion. And we're going to use that to indicate the wear on our front roller bearing inside the main casing. For the axial, you're going to set your dial up against your hub, and then with a pry bar and a block of wood, you're going to apply some pressure to it to move the rotor away from the compressor. Try to get a move on plane. You're going to take a recording of the total movement, and then that's going to be your indicator. For the axial, we don't want to see any more than 0.02 of an inch of movement. For brand new bearings, you should expect to see 0 or no movement at all. And anything within 2 is okay, but the closer you get to 0.02, the more likely it is you're going to have to start planning some service. For the radial bearings, new bearings are expected to have play anywhere between 3 to 5 thousandths of an inch. Upwards of 8 thousandths is tolerable. Any more than that, and we should be planning some services. So for the radial, we're going to set up our dial indicator. Locate that 0 position, close to it. And then in that dial position, we're then going to use our pry bar. I'm going to lift off the casing, the cover, and I'm just going to apply some pressure. Now, we don't really want to apply more than 200 pounds of pressure to the shaft when trying to make it move. So with the 24-inch pry bar at this fulcrum, I'm really applying no more than 50 to 60 pounds of pressure to get the movement that I need. So after getting a good dial reading, you're going to record that and make your recommendations based off your findings. And that is how you do the axial and radial bearing inspection check. Well, I hope you found that helpful. Vilter Single Screws were designed with durability, simplicity, and ease of maintenance in mind. Remember, when performing these tasks, all safety procedures should be followed. Thanks for watching.